It's not for that Iafrate you're on about. Surely you've memorized. You'll think it's chocolate, but it's not. It's chocolate. Even I can remember that, even though I haven't a clue what it means.
No. It's for something else. Some new thing. Something I might be up for.
Just give me a minute or two to finish. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh my god! What on earth? Is this you?
What? Is what?
This it just appeared on my screen. But is it you? What the hell?
Oh, come on. Who said this?
It just popped up on my screen. I don't believe it. What the heck are you doing?
Me. You cannot believe that this is me.
Of course it's you. Who the hell else would it be?
You think that this is real?
That's you, isn't it?
Of course it's not me. I mean, come on. You must see it. You must realize that this is a fake.
A fake? It doesn't look like a fake.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a fake if it looked like a fake, now would it? The whole point of a fake is for it to not look like a fake.
Are you really telling me that this is a fake? You're saying that someone just sent me a fake photo of you, stood there in nothing but your boxer shorts, stupid grin on your face, wearing a... What is that thing on your head? Posing, with your arm wrapped around the waist of some half-naked woman. Girl.
And that is precisely the reason why you should have realized straight away that this is a fake. I mean, how likely is it that I would be stood there, dressed up as a cardinal, in just my boxer shorts, wearing what is that, a bishop's mitre? Standing there with my arm wrapped around some woman I have never seen or heard of.
It's even got your tattoo. It's got your tattoo.
Of course it's got my tattoo. It would have to have my tattoo to make it look real. If it did not have my tattoo, anyone who knows me, including you, my own sister, would have immediately clocked it as a fake.
Are you really telling me that this is not you?
I'm really telling you that this is obviously a fabricated image of me, made it look like me.
Well, why would anybody want a fabricated image of you and send it?
Oh, I don't know, mischief, malice, a joke to somehow defame me, embarrass me. I don't know.
But why go to all that trouble? It's not as though you're anybody special or famous or anything.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I've had my moments. I do have an IMDb profile. It's not exactly unknown.
Aside from a couple of adverts and a cartoon voiceover, I'd say you're pretty much unknown to the vast majority of people.
Well, there is my stage work, my not inconsiderable stage work. Besides, it's not impossible some crazy person who saw me on the telly in one of those adverts, looked me up. Oh, come on, it is the internet. It's social media. We both know there are some very disturbed people out there.
Well, they'd have to be pretty disturbed to want to create a fake photo of you, prancing about, half naked in some den of iniquity, just to embarrass you. You're not exactly Elon fucking Musk, are you?
Look, how am I supposed to know what motivates disturbed people out there on the internet with too much time on their hands? I cannot believe you think this is a genuine photograph.
But it looks so real.
Newsflash. Looks real does not mean something is real, Margarete. Besides, it's obviously real enough to make you think about cavorting about with some... I don't know. Come on. It's plainly a fake.
Well, I suppose you would say that, wouldn't you?
Would say what?
You'd say that it was a fake, when confronted with the evidence.
Evidence.
The first thing you're going to do is say, well, that's not me, that's a fake. You're not going to simply own up and admit it, are you? Admit it's actually you? You're going to lie. You're going to try and convince me to deny the evidence of my own eyes.
Evidence. This is not evidence. Evidence would be you actually seeing, witnessing this, whatever it is, in 3 dimensions. This is a photo, remember? Not a live event.
I know. It's a photo. It's a snapshot taken during a live event.
There is no live event. My God. How many times do I have to tell you this? I mean, you're looking at a photo, a so-called image of me wearing a bishop's mitre, holding a crozier like some poet or roach scribblegram, with my arms wrapped around some girl woman, and your immediate thought is, oh, well, it looks like me, so it must be me. But it is not. It is a fake. It's what they call a deep fake. It's the word they used to describe Photoshop, only nowadays it's all AI.
AI?
Artificially generated.
How does that work?
Okay, look, so it's basically just a software program. You just buy and install it, and all you have to do is just tell it to generate any image we ask for. You just say, make an image of Rene, that broke on the telly, dressed as a sexy pope, talking about a bunch of ladies at a party. And all it does is just kind of scans the whole of the internet, looking for pictures of me, pictures of popes and girls and parties and costumes, and sort of puts them all together. It is simple.
And it does that just by you asking for it?
Well, not me. I didn't ask for it.
I'm not convinced. That's your face. You can't deny it.
My face, yes, but not as depicted. Look, never mind the face, okay? Look at my hand. Look where the hand is placed. It's simply in the wrong place. Look, my right hand will have to be much longer than my left hand to reach that far around that woman's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that it's been doctored.
And the other hand, the one holding the shepherd's crook or whatever it is that in the wrong place?
Look, this whole thing is just a bunch of photos off the internet thrown together. That's not me. I know it looks like me, but it's not really me. This is like the real me. This is just a photo of me. Okay, let me put it like this. It's a question of perception, okay? Imagine you are shown a picture of a pipe.
A what?
A pipe. A picture of a pipe. You are shown this picture of a pipe, and you're asked what it is, so you look at it, and you say, oh, that's a pipe. And you're told, no, it is not a pipe. So then you say, oh, yes, it is. Then you're told, no, this is a picture of a pipe. The actual pipe which this picture depicts is elsewhere, or nowhere. An imaginary pipe, so to speak. Unless you see the actual pipe in its actual location set before you, you cannot say with 100% certainty that there even is a pipe.
What has a pipe got to do with anything?
The image of a pipe is not an actual pipe.
What kind of pipe are you talking about? A gas pipe? A water pipe?
No. A smoker's pipe. Like one they had in Sherlock Holmes, like the olden days. Just look it up. Google the words, this is not a pipe. It's what it is. It's a picture painting thing by that Belgium artist, surrealist. He did the things with the bowler hats and the apples. I cannot remember his name.
Bowler hats?
Never mind that. You're shown this picture, this painting of a pipe, and you say, it's a pipe, but it's not really a pipe. Just like when you're shown a picture, an image of me, and you say, look, it's you, but it's not really me, it's just a picture of me. And a picture can be generated, can be manufactured, so to speak. The camera can lie. Everything is digital nowadays. Everything is pixels. And pixels can be copied. Pixels can be manipulated. Nothing you see is real unless you see it happen in front of you in real life.
And the donkey? Is that fake too?
Well, about that donkey. What donkey?
You don't remember the donkey? Look, it's there, in the picture, in the background behind the sofa. I thought you would have remembered that. Thought it would sort of, stick in your mind. Oh, you must have been really off your head that day.
If I was even there, you're still talking about this as a picture of an actual event, a live scene. Have you not been listening to a word I've been saying this entire time?
I have been listening to you, babbling on about bishops' hats and bowler hats and pipes and popes, clearly trying to talk your way out of simply admitting that you have been photographed, captured completely off your head, half naked at some fancy dress party, with your arm wrapped around some strange woman with a donkey grinning around. I'm surprised that you haven't tried telling me, oh, that's nothing. That's just me rehearsing for a play. This is, a still taken at the rehearsal, a publicity photo. But all of these people cavorting around in the background are all actors. And the donkey is, what, 2 guys in a pantomime costume?
And if I did say that might be the case, what would you say then?
I'd say, well, why didn't you just say that in the first place instead of trying to make out that you were the unlikely victim of some elaborate deep fake fit-up?
To which I would probably reply that was actually me using the so-called incriminating photograph as a joke, just to see how you'd react. And it was actually a publicity shot taken out of rehearsal from an upcoming play of mine, A Possible Romp, which I played the lead role as a debauched cleric.
So it's not real. It's just a scene from a play.
Well, the Pope obviously isn't like the real Pope, it's just me pretending.
I am very glad to hear it. Do you want to run those lines now?
What lines?
You said you wanted to run some lines for some advert or something that you were up for.
No, not an advert, a play.
The play with the donkey.
No, the play that we're in.
What do you mean, the play that we're in? I am not in a play.
Yeah, yes you are. We're both in a play. A play about artificial intelligence. A play about what is real and what is fake. A play written by ChatGPT.
What is ChatGPT?
Generative Pre-trained Transformer.
Transformer, as in like a transformer has written a play?
No, a chatbot. A GPT chatbot was asked to write a play about artificial intelligence, and, well, this is what it came up with. These lines, they were all written by a robot.
What on earth are you talking about? A robot can't write a play.
Yes, it can, right? Anything you ask it to, including this.
This? What do you mean by this?
This play that we're in. These lines that we're reciting.
I'm not reciting any lines!
Yes, you are. I mean, you're not necessarily aware of it because your role is that of the skeptic, the denier. Your role is to contradict my assertions to create conflict. The two of us, this is a two-hander. We're running these lines that the robot wrote.
And you're supposedly aware of this, but I'm not.
According to the robot.
These lines that we're speaking now.
These lines we've been speaking since we started speaking.
Well, if this is the best that this robot of yours could come up with, then real dramatists have obviously got nothing to worry about.
It's the future.
But there's no audience. You can't have a play without an audience.
Well, yes it can. It's like its own little entity, like a film without a screen, like an unread book, an unspoken poem, a painting unexhibited, a podcast with no listeners, a game with no gamers, an unliked host.
All right. Tell me this then. How's it all supposed to end? What's the conclusion? You know, a play's supposed to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. I'm assuming there's some point to all this.
Well, I did kind of have an end. Earlier on, you said, do you want to run those lines now?
And you said, what lines?
It could have ended there.
How much of an ending?
It took another turn.
So, when is it going to end? This play that we're supposedly in.
Well, it depends on whether or not the the chatbot was asked to write a play of a certain length, certain playing time, if you will, say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I guess it would just end after that time elapsed.
Alright then. What if it wasn't programmed to end? Ever? What if it just carried on?